world with an iron fist. In order to gain subjects, Moose had created these machines that, when combined, was supposed to bring other players to their world. But upon activating these machines, it backfired, causing a giant explosion. But by some miracle, it somehow worked. Well, kind of. Moose had lost his memory, and that's why he didn't remember building the machines. Once we had all learned the truth, Moose had regained his memories and found notable. Now reunited, they started ruling the world as they had once dreamed of, with an iron fist and no mercy, even to the people that they once called friends. But then something happened, something that required us to join forces and fight together. There was this evil darkness that had just come into the light. This corruption had begun overtaking our world. The corruption did as the name suggests. It started to corrupt our world, covering it with these brambles of darkness. And the corruption had the ability to take on hosts and even overtook our dear friend Gunk. This is what caused us all to being together again, to save a friend. We all nearly lost our lives, but through our teamwork and sheer determination, we managed to defeat the corruption within our friend. We all rejoiced for our friend, but noticed something a little bit off. The corruption. It was gone. Or so we thought. "5 years ago, we were all out on some grand expedition, all happy that we were together again. Fighting the corruption to save our friend seemed to have really touched Moose, as he was like a whole other person. He'd been through a lot, and you could tell this because he was still having these weird memory lapses. But anyways, where were we? Ah, yes, the nightmare. One night, Moose had awoken abruptly. Promptly sitting up with a gasp and a cold sweat, he checked his surroundings to find nothing. It was just a nightmare. Later that day, Moose and the guys were all sitting around just talking about their adventures when Moose decided to bring up the story of his nightmare.
I saw the corruption. But this time it was different. It wasn't just infecting our dinky little castle, but it was growing as far as the horizon and beyond. I saw soldiers, hundreds of them. They all did what they could to fight it, but they were no match for its strength. I also saw this blueprint. I know this may sound strange, but I can still see it, as vividly as I see each of you. The designs I see look like they could withstand the corruption. For how long, I don't know. This may sound crazy, but what if it's coming back? What if it's just been hiding, growing stronger every day? We need a new castle anyway. How about we make it like the one from my dream?
The group all stared into the eyes of Moose, still trying to grasp what it was that Moose was telling them. They didn't want to believe that the corruption could be back, let alone be back 100 times stronger than before. However, they couldn't deny the fact that it could be a possibility. The gang had just finished the outer wall of the new castle, when all of a sudden, a loud boom was heard. We sometimes joke about it, saying that it could be heard from border to border, not because of how loud it was, but from how much destruction it would cause. After the boom, we got to witness the horror of Moose's nightmare coming to life. There were so many players that tried to save their homes and their families, but every attempt was futile. The only thing that seemed to stop it was the walls that were built according to the blueprint from Moose's nightmare. Players from all over came to seek refuge within the walls of what was now known as Moose Empire. It has been 5 daunting years since the terrible day that we call the day the nightmare came to life. The gang started attending to the poor refugees who had just lost it all. King Moose then began preparations for an expedition beyond the walls to look for lost loved ones. Out of the hundreds who left, only one came back. Battle_Hunter, aka Red, was the only survivor. Bruised and bloody, he vowed that he'd never go back, and that no one was to ever leave the walls again. The majority of the gang were on the expedition, and had been lost in the unknown regions. Ever since that day, both King Moose and Red have been a bit quiet, only ever showing up to do their normal duties. The King does a good job at keeping us all entertained with the Moose games, but he's just sort of lost. Perhaps he blames himself for ordering hundreds of lives to their deaths and losing his closest friends. The King will go on these trips every once in a while, where he seems to be searching for answers. So far, he hasn't found anything. The citizens have been very uneasy recently, so maybe that has something to do with it. They claim that since the King already has the walls up, he knew what was coming and didn't tell anyone. Others even accuse him of doing it himself as either some sick joke or he's under the control of the corruption. Just a lot of pain going around. Understandable though. These people have lost everything.
Alright, whoops. I'm here. I'm not dead. I'm late, but I'm not dead. Hold on. There we go. There's that. Beautiful. Minimize this. Alright, popping in to say hi. Hey. How's it going, Shield? Welcome to the stream nonetheless. Hey. Alright, let me also get the music thingamabob going. Okay, we're gonna look up D&D music, and then it should be like one of the top ones. Yep. Click this, and then all right, we're gonna let that play through. Raise volume, right click, loop. That's an ad. No ads, I'm not sponsored. Alright guys, give me just a second to skip this ad. There we go. There we go, beautiful. Mix Miracle says, hey Moose, hey, how's it going? Shield's still here. Hey man, how's it going? Let me pop out the chat so I can actually see it better. There we go. Alright, I think we are set. Is it just me or is he cutting out really bad? I better not be cutting out really bad. I better not be cutting out really bad. That would be very annoying. Okay, let's do that. Down a little bit. There's that. Okay, let me triple check the Discord. Okay, I think we're set. Beautiful. Okay. Should have shut stuff from my PC. Oh no, chilled. This works now. Okay, awesome, sweet. As long as it's seeming to work, I think we're good. Alright, also I'm trying this. It is a sparkling ice black raspberry. Hey Red, I'm streaming. Red! Red! My brother was yelling at my parents for some reason. And like jokingly, but still. But yeah, so this is a sparkling ice black raspberry, 0 sugar, with caffeine though. My mom didn't think it had caffeine, so yeah. When will GTM be back? Is it not online currently? It should be working right now. Yeah, works for me. So it must just be you. Works just fine for me. Alright. Alright, so where were we? ID/class. This is kind of where we stopped at. Mainly did a lot of redesigning of the format and color aesthetic of the classes in the GUI, as well as started by making the GUI items or icons for the adventurer class and subclasses. And so might I add how beautiful this looks right now? Like, it looks so crisp, so beautiful. Alright, bye chill, take care. So like, this is absolutely mwah. So good, so good, so beautiful. Let me turn that down just a teensy bit. Yeah, does that work? No, it's down a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. Test. Still a little bit of a delay, but hey, we're watching me code more than me talk, so we'll be alright. I need to figure it out. So what I'm gonna do to fix my Streamlabs thing is Streamlabs has kind of been like updated, outdated, blah blah blah. So I'm just going to redo everything with Streamlabs. When I'll do that, I don't know, but I'm gonna sit down and kind of just like completely undo everything and then redo everything, if you will. Because I have a lot of settings that I put in there from before I knew what I was doing, so there's a lot of stuff that's kind of messed up. But we'll figure it out. It's working for right now, so we'll bear with it. Alright. Okay. So, I'm gonna first off start off by trying this. It is extremely cold because it's just in the fridge, but hey. Ooh, smells pretty good. Hey, that's actually not bad. It tastes like a popsicle juice. Like, you know, like after you get done eating the popsicle and then you drink the juices at the bottom of it. That's what that tastes like. But just a little bit more watery than sugar. Since it is 0 sugar. So I can definitely tell that's 0 sugar, but it's still not bad. By the way, guys, this to me looks really beautiful. I just need to go in here and make sure I have the lore and stuff done for the most part for the other classes, or for the subclasses. I'm gonna call it good. Also, guys, I am in desperate need for a haircut. Like, I feel like a hippie. Like, it's pretty bad. I need a shave as well. I'm just trying to get like, it's like getting all scraggly and itchy and making me break out more with acne. It's like, ugh, disgusting. But anyway, so I think this looks good so far. So let me actually click on this. It just has an area log for stuff, but I don't need to do that right now because I don't need to actually wait. Yeah, I don't. So I go to /class. We got the few classes. We got the archaeologist. The archaeologist is fascinated with the past and how we got here. He dedicates his life to find out where he came from and what
and what was here before. This class focuses on unearthing the past. Choose this class if you would rather learn about the past and how it can benefit our future. The biologist. The biologist wishes to learn more about the amazing creatures that live in the world and how they work. He strives to discover facts about the animals and weaknesses for the mobs and how to defeat them. This class focuses on researching the creatures that live in the world. Choose this class if you like learning about animals and mobs. The geographer aims to discover how the world works and its atmospheric conditions. He learns how these conditions interact with each other and how we can harness their power. This class focuses on the biomes and regions of the world. Choose this class if you want to learn about how the elements can help us revolutionize our society and way of life. The explorer. The explorer loves to uncover new quests and puzzles throughout the world. He loves to follow the lore to try to find secrets and treasures. This class focuses on exploration and questing. Choose this class if you want to complete puzzles and uncover secrets. So, pretty cool stuff. So the thing I kind of got to think about as well, though, is if I have some sort of like a class that's more or less like the farming classes, so where it would be like classes regarding farming that may or may not include like mining, like ores, so like geology type of a thing, that wouldn't be counted as adventurer, right? And so like adventurer wouldn't be someone that would be stuck in like a mine shaft or something, right? And so how does that work with this then? Because we currently have an archaeologist, and so if he's like digging around trying to find stuff, then that'd be a little interesting. However, if the explorer's like solely like more quest based, could be where he's not like actually mining stuff, he's just exploring. And so it's more of following quests to learn more about things that can benefit the server. Perhaps. Perhaps it's something like that. So essentially what I want to do is, in order to level up and complete quests, you can do that solo. However, some quests, or maybe not some quests, but some items and features can only be unlocked if you are doing something with another player. For example, let's say there's this X crafting recipe for this X item. This item could be used by anyone, whether it could be like an armor piece, or it could be this, could be that. Well, the ingredients are going to come from different classes and different things that only they can get. For example, an archaeologist, or let's go with like a biologist, may have something that's like an animal tooth. So let's say a shark tooth, for example. So a biologist would be the only person that could obtain a shark tooth, except for maybe a fisherman. A fisherman could do it. So, poor example. Okay, let's say phantom membrane or a spider eye or something like that. Something to do with animals that's not something that you would normally just get, right? So the biologist would have that. Fisherman would have like a fish eye or something. Archaeologists would have like a bone. I'm also going to introduce custom items and custom materials for crafting recipes. And so with those items and stuff, you would have to combine them as well as also discover the crafting recipe. So you have like the explorer that's discovering the recipes. So like explorers discovering the recipes that require items from the other classes, and maybe even classes outside of the adventurer class, to be able to make this item, which this custom item could be different. Like, for example, if you're like, it could be the same recipe, you just replace like a single item in it depending on which class you are. Like, this is an adventurer as opposed to a fighter, and so that could be a thing that we do. I think that would make sense. And so it would be something like that. Or maybe that would be like an armor upgrade type of a thing, or item upgrade. And just like, depending on what It is. So there's a lot of cool things that can potentially be added with that. So I think if we stick with these guys with questing, so an adventurer is more about lore-based quests as opposed to grinding type of a thing, because I'm trying to create a server where it appeals to like everybody. So like, for example, I could create a mining class of some kind that I essentially have some form of almost like a prison server mine. Granted, I'm going to have a little bit more to it than that, but still, it's more of like a grinding, monotonous type thing, because some players like to do that. And so I could still have that for that class. And they wouldn't quite have to follow as much lore and quests as like an adventurer would. Like, they wouldn't be as interested in lore of the server. They just want to sit there and kind of like cookie mine, if you will. And so I could still have that. And it's still going to have some quests and stuff and some lore perhaps, but it's not going to be nearly as in-depth, maybe not near as story-based as like an adventurer or something, but essentially like these guys right here are going to be the main ones regarding lore and discovering new things, whereas the other ones are going to be discovering new things. It's just not going to be quite the same way. Like a fisherman can still discover different stuff, but it's not the same way because they're not an explorer. They may explore, but they're not an explorer. So I think that would be cool. So yeah. Anywho, I think I got the actual name set. As far as attributes go, though, that's really all I would need to set is like the attributes, like for example the like the health gen, the mana stuff, and like all that. And so my problem with that is like balancing it is going to be interesting because they're not fighting players as much. They'd be doing a little bit of PvE, but it's more questing based. So like it's not as important. They are going to be fighting mobs. Like everybody's going to be fighting mobs, but it won't be exactly like geared towards players, right? And so balancing it's going to be a little interesting. And so that's why I want to kind of need to get the fighters balanced first, because once they are balanced, then I can just base everything off of around them, because fighters are going to be mainly fighting mobs and players at the same time, but I mainly need it to be based around players, because the mobs I can change easily and throughout time, right? And so essentially I can have the fighters balanced for players, and then I can make mobs difficulty based around that. I think it's the easiest way to do that. However, since I do not have the server on a host, it's kind of hard for me to do that unless I somehow get Red involved, but I think he was about to go to bed. Okay. Okay, let me check if he would possibly be available. So hold on. Hey, hi. You. When you going to bed? He's responding. He's probably going to say, like, right now. Which would be quite disappointing. Come on. Come on. Why is it taking him so long to type? I just needed a time. Anywho. As he's figuring that out, he said 10. Why? I need assistance on the server if you don't mind. 1.20, whoops, 20.6. Just need you and I to fight with classes. There we go. I think we maybe said maybe if he's willing. He may not be willing. He said, "K, on my way. Let's go." W. Awesome. Alright, so he's gonna get his computer ready, get turned on. Awesome. Okay, because that's really like the main thing I need to be able to continue, because here's what I'm getting at. So, right now my health is 30. How do I determine if that's balanced or not? Well, I would normally like, okay, what monsters or mobs am I going to fight? And what's their health going to be at? What's their damage going to be at? Well, I don't know what that is. And I can't know what that is until I balance stuff. Well, if I'm going to balance anything, I need a place to start. I need a foundation to go from, right? Well, that foundation is going to be PvP, because that is a very set health thing usually. Because like a mob is so custom in what I can do with it. Like I can create bosses, create custom mobs that have different abilities. I can do all of that stuff, but how much damage they do, what their health is, all that's going to need to be based around something, and it's easiest to do that against a player. Because a player kind of like has a default universal unless I change it. Like, why is there another ad? Like, for example, a player like normally always has 20 health and always deals 1 attack damage with their fist type of a thing, right? Whereas mobs all deal different damage and have different healths. And so it is a lot better to base it around a player. So that's what I'm gonna try. What? What? I was curious if I could do this with ice. I used to be able to do like a... There we go. So I can do it with ice for a little bit. Is that a villager? No. That was a villager for a second. Alright. Anywho, so he's should be on almost. Red, come on, hurry up. Red, come on. Alright. Whoa. Almost closed the stream accidentally. So, alright, so yeah. Almost. Okay. Okay, we don't need another Rouse, okay? We don't need another Rouse. Anywho, so once Red gets on, then we can fight with the classes. And then I can see if I need to do any adjusting for the levels. And go on from there. And I think I was actually looking this up here. Let me actually show this to you guys. There might be a really cool way that I am able to... Whoops. That I am able to do this. Hang on, guys. I might be able to code my plugin. Hello? Oh. There might be a really cool way that I can actually upgrade or update my plugin that I made for the damage, because right now I don't want fighters to be able to do a ton of damage or any damage to non-fighters, right? And kind of like vice versa. Well, if a fighter can still attack a fighter, well, what if I don't want a fighter of a certain level to fight a fighter of a different level. Like, I don't want a level 100 fighter fighting a level 1 fighter. That's just not fair. Well, what I did in my original plugin was I made it where a player with this permission cannot hurt a player with this permission. So what I can do is, I think there's an API built in, plugin API, to where I can go based on so add overrides or improve competitively with other drop tables of quest plugins. Learnances, okay, extra quest conditions. I don't need that per se. That's loading trigger. Subjectives. No, I don't need this. I just need the place orders commands. Let's see here. You can modify the player class. So I might be able to do, this is for trigger, drop table, load objective, load condition. Because I think there's a way I can look at this. So let me check this out. Jones, hey man, how's it going? Need to look up MMO API, maybe? No. MMO Core API. Maybe? Doing quite fine? Awesome, man, awesome. Where did I see that? I remembered seeing somewhere where it was talking about the actual, like, API. Player data, perhaps? Oh, hold on. It would be player, like, classes, right? MMO, so import net dot, I do some MMO core. Okay, sound event, okay, now attribute player class. So that's, we can actually get the player class. I need the player level. I need the player level. Hold on. Skill tree, skill party. Player stats, player stat. Here, Red trying to talk to me in the other room, but is he in the call? Red, you are not in the call. Red, you are unaudible. You are unaudible. Hold on, let me see if my Discord settings are somehow malfunctioning. There we go.
Can you hear me now?
Alright, I can now. Let's go.
Alright, I'm here now. What do you need?
Awesome. Alright, doing good, Jones. Fixing to test out a thing, so Red, go ahead and... Oh, you're already online. Okay, that's awkward.
I've been trying to talk to you for the last, like,
so
10 minutes.
First thing... Well, yeah, I couldn't hear
I
you. My
thought you were
Discord
just
was messed up.
ignoring
Hold
me.
on, let me... TP...
Please do not be in the sky.
Okay.
Why? I need food! I just crafted food! What half health with hardly any hunger? Okay, thank you.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go up like this. We're gonna try a couple different things. We're gonna do set block here, here, here. Okay, and then, whoops. Okay, then let's try slash fill, whoops. Slash fill. Let's do grass block. I mean, this is kind of plenty-ish. And then we can try different terrains. To be had and done, exactly. So if I do slash spawn point Swisher Mooser over here, slash spawn point Battle Hunter. So then now if I go over here and I do slash kill Battle Hunter. Hey, perfect.
See Enderman.
Okay.
Oh wait, I need to
So
say something
red.
real quick. What's that thing about Ender pearls not teleporting weird?
That's not gonna be in this version. It's gonna be in a snapshot.
Okay.
Bruh. There we go. Okay, so red, I'm gonna get a thing, whoops, here for us. So, we're gonna get, first I wanna try regular iron armor. And let's go ahead and do a diamond sword. We're gonna get 16 carats apiece. I think that's really all you need for this. I'm not gonna worry about shields. Okay, so we're gonna get the exact same, actually hold on, whoops. Put this here, and then I'm going to need to take, what is it, this, not invisibility, there we go, arrow, slash, let's see here, enchant, let's put your miser, I'm just gonna do infinity, what? So he gets next to that, this guy gets that, and I think that's really it. Yes. So if I'm going to go ahead and do this, this. So red, I'm going to let you pick A or B. Hold on.
Let's see that.
Red. That makes things take longer. Okay. So first, so I'm going to give you this and this. Don't mess with it just yet.
Did you just...
I'm going to go over here. I'm going to give this and this. Okay. So, okay. Okay.
How many times did you just clear my inventory?
Feeling bad right now. Oh no, I'm sorry. Name motions. Hope you
How
feel
many times did you
better.
just clear my inventory?
There's a lot of sickness going around. Enough. Oh my goodness, you're so
Because
tall.
I actually was
Okay.
folding a stack of notch apples in my cursor, so that when you clear my inventory, they would stay. But the moment I set them back, you cleared it again after you put me in survival. So I thought I was safe, so that you cleared it again. So you over anticipated my scheming. And yes, I am gigantic. But this is, see, this is what I. See, this is the height that you will always be to me. You always look up at my greatness. I'm even smaller than the little
Oh.
short mini you. I'm now Archer. Yay.
Hang on.
Oh, yes.
Red. Hold on. Hold on. Red, look this way. Hang on. Wait, look up like this direction. Right, down a little bit.
I'm looking at the
Perfect.
exact same angle as you were, which is Kingle. Not even short.
Oh no.
Oh my! Moose reverse this so you can see how terrifying this is. You need to see
My
how terrifying this is from my perspective.
Goodness. I know it's
My eyes are the height
terrifying.
of
Hold
the
on. So
bottom
let's give you
balls.
tank.
Like the bottom balls of your necklace, that's around the height I am.
Let's.
What? Getting dizzy.
No.
I'm gonna step on you. I'll step on you and you'll go splat. You're like a little fairy with your wings. Like, you see the little, Christmas lights on your necklace? The bottom two, that's where my eyes were. I think I was about the
Dude.
size of the little mini you on your shoulder.
This is terrifying.
Like, my steps are literally as big as you. So theoretically, I could step on you.
Bruh. Okay.
I just wanted to see how intimidating that looks.
How scary is this so that I'm
I
just
can
like
stack
running
it
around so fast?
I'm hitting you. Like in a space like this, in a gladiatorial arena, you're creative.
You don't take
And you're
KB.
creative.
Yes, I am. Hold on. Game, hang on. So also, hang on. Get back here. Get back here. I want you to choose A or B.
I'll always say.
Okay.
Can I have full health
So,
and hunger, please?
hold on. You will be
Can I have
warrior
full health and
first.
hunger, please? What I meant.
So you are going to be warrior.
Is this normal? Is this normal human
And then
height?
I will
it feels
be-
weird.
That's
Okay,
normal human height, yes. Actually, yeah, I
But
believe that's normal
I need 2
human height.
blocks. I feel short. I feel very short. I need 2 blocks. I need to see if this actually. Wait, can I?
Game mode survival. At A. Are you ready?
Moose?
Red.
Hi, help. It's 2 blocks.
It is impossible to find good help these days. Red.
It's no height. It feels weird.
Yes.
What
That is
height are
normal
you?
height. I'm an archer. I
Are you
think.
sure you're not a rope?
Wait.
I think you're a
No.
rope. You're not short enough.
No, I'm an archer.
Oh, this is normal height.
Yes, your normal
I
height.
feel so short.
So hang on, let me show you, because this is the assassin.
Oh, yeah, you look basically normal then.
I'm just like barely
I feel
shorter
like
than
that should be
you.
reversed. I feel like
Alright.
that should be reversed. Archer.
So hang on, so let me do MMO, whoops, slash
If you're not purpose, I
MMO
can restate my
core
health and hunger.
admin. Yeah, except for I didn't reload. Now you don't have a kit.
Okay, you lose your kit when you die.
I need new admin.
I'm not your admin. I'm your admin purely
So you need to
because
be
of
at level
nepotism. You know this.
5. Hang on. Set main. Whoops. Wait, what? Oh, main to 5. And then I need to set media. Let's producer main to 5. So you should have essentially an iron armor, diamond sword, and 16 golden carrots, and that's it. Alright. Alright, are you ready? Oh wait.
Like,
Because I also want you to see something. So if I walk up to you, if I punch you once, you take 0.5 damage, versus if you punch me once...
You cannot damage this player.
What? Hold on.
Is the
Okay, now
Nope.
try. Oh, hold on. I know why. LP up, user, battle hunter, clear, or wait, mission. Unset. Class. Okay, now try.
Nope.
Oh wait, it's because I'm an op slash the op.
Or do not. Okay, if you de-op yourself, can you still re-op yourself? Okay.
Yes, punch me. Bruh, hold on.
This means you're different class, only same class can hurt same class.
Yeah, hold on. I don't have God mode on. That's not a command here.
I think it's that thing with the classes. It's counting subclasses as well.
Slash LP. Why is my LP? Hold on, let's see. Yes. Oh. Right. There we go. So if I go to users here, this is what I need to remove. Delete. Delete. Apply. There we go. There we go.
Prepare for death.
Okay. So also, once again, so check this out. Punch you take 0.4. Punch me, I take
0.4.
what?
Can I
Interesting.
get a
Okay.
shield since I'm a fighter?
No. But I don't get a sword.
So
I would get like a dagger. So essentially, hang on, give Mr. Fisher Mooser a wooden sword slash enchant
Yeah.
Mr. Fisher
but
Mooser
you have
and
jump
raking
boost and stuff.
3. Nope, I'm
You're
an
archer.
archer.
Okay, but then so you have speed and long range.
So yep. So I'll go back over there.
You can kind of tell.
All right, here
this
we
is gonna
go. Finally.
Just because that
3,
seems very overpowered
2.
compared to a guy that.
I didn't say go. I need new admin. This one's
I've
incompetent.
been at work in the heat all
Are
day.
you ready?
All day while you've been on computers.
Are you ready? I've been with kids all day. We've had a lot of robotic stuff we went through. We had like a long tour. It was a lot. Either way, are you ready? And 3, 2, 1.
It's gonna be very
Go.
one-sided because you got arrows and I don't have a shield.
Okay, I'll try to not bow spam it because I will have a.
Speed. Okay, if you could just run like in a straight line forever, you would definitely win this.
Ah! Yeah, except for there's that. So yeah, running it again.
I don't need a shield to win this.
So right now we're in a confined spot, which is like my
Yeah.
weakness.
Archers need to be up high, or with distance they can run.
Exactly. So hang on. Ow.
Bruce, I made it.
Ow. So if I come through here and then all of a sudden I'm gone.
How'd you get up there?
Notice I did not take fall damage from that.
Oh no, this is going. This is gonna be the most annoying class you build. Everyone's gonna hate it because you're just hit and run.
Yes, except for I'm going to also include. Oh, wait a minute. Because if I just do this... Ah!
Come back here. I honestly thought you were going to continue to circle around that entire tree. Or just stop. What did I miss? You're lucky that tree got in the way.
Ah! But it is kind of like how it is though, because like right now, if I let you catch up, I'm pretty much dead.
If I would
Ow!
have got that last hit, you would have been dead. Spike, you're in the way! On. 1 minute, that's all I need. No. No! Did you find it better or were you aiming at me? I had to slowly focus on a creeper, else I would have been dead. How many mobs? I don't know, time to kill
This
mobs.
is too fun though.
Where'd you go?
Nowhere.
So many of these things.
Ah! Ah!
You stop moving.
Ah!
Oh, where'd you go? Moving. So many mobs.
No! No! Haha. I've escaped.
We're getting better than both shots. Wow, I would have had that hit.
Ah! Okay, that's funny.
Okay, my turn to go with that guy.
It's a very respectful form of combat. Do
Let's
what?
see how well you. Let's see how well I can do against your as the archer. Huh?
Okay. Well, that works. So did you keep your Okay, you did. Awesome.
With Asana,
Where's my
AI
stuff?
teammates
So-
can pull real-time data and help keep work on track. So every
Why is there
team
another
works
ad?
smarter
Hold on.
and faster.
Bro, why is there ads? This is crazy. There we go. Alright. Are you ready?
Am I going as fighter still?
Oh wait, you're gonna go as archer. Okay, so hold on. It's a battle hunter. Okay, so for Moose, we're gonna go as Warrior. And then Battle Hunter is gonna go as Archer. So, Red, replace your Diamond Sword with this.
Zach, knockback. Oh.
It does not have knockback.
Okay. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, ready, set, go. Remember, don't bow spam it, so like let your bow get full charge. Okay.
That did not work. You do so much damage, I have so little health.
Exactly.
Causing me.
So, this is when we're at the same level, mind you. So keep that in mind. Exactly. So now you can see how it's kind of balanced, even though you're fast. I'm gonna add a delay on the bow.
You come on, don't add a
So
delay
like
on the bow.
even the slowest bow.
Like I was bow spam right then. That did not help. The only way it'll be bad is if I have punch. Now let's go. Now let's go back to the ground seat so that we like in a non-gladiatorial arena.
Ow.
Is it water?
I don't know if you noticed, but you use your saturation more than... as a warrior, your saturation gets used up
noticed
faster
that.
when regenning.
Okay. This is unfortunate. I was okay. Somewhere in front of the lava again. I was gonna. I was like, that's awkward. Thank you. Awkward. That's awkward. That's awkward. That's awkward.
Not as easy as you thought, huh? My goodness, you're so fast! Oh, okay. I see.
I'm hoping to get a spot where you cannot get up. Ah!
He's so fast, guy. So yeah, honestly, if you just like ran...
You're gonna hit me. Why can't you hit me? You're scaring me. What are you gonna do now, buddy? Let's for the record, that was not intentional.
You did not take fall damage there.
Where are the mobs now?
Ow. But that didn't feel good. How did I dodge that? What? Ah! Hey, you picked up a sapling. Ow. You're so fast. Ow. Ow. Get back here, you squirmy thing. Ah. Getting lots of work done, I see. Okay, so hold on. So now we're gonna try. There's 2 more to try. So hang on. Hold on. Stop. Stop. Okay. So hold on. So first, you're going to be changed to tank. And you're gonna get... Wait. Wait. That.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, Mr. Fisher, Mr. I give myself a regular
No,
diamond
stop
sword.
now. We'll wait till after you fight.
And then I'm going to give myself slash so
And we'll be
yeah,
going to
I'm gonna
bed.
make
to bed.
myself okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to hurry then. Give myself this. I'll take that. Replace your armor,
My
by the
armor's
way.
still good.
Okay.
I need food though.
Okay, I think this is about even.
I got food.
Okay.
You're rogue, aren't you?
But I am. I don't take fall damage.
It's okay. I take
So
hardly no fall damage.
oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I said hold on.
mic was
Are you
delayed.
deaf? Uh-huh. Hold on. I need to 5. I need to set you to 5. There we go.
What'd you do?
Alright, we're good. Change our level so our health would be the same.
That's why I think that making a javelin for this guy would be fair. I can almost guarantee criticals then.
Ah!
I go all the way on the other side of the tree. I need to get this guy something range or else anyone can just escape from.
Say that. Well, he's gonna have the ability to crouch and like go invis.
Who? I'm talking about the tank. It's like anyone can easily escape because he's so slow, or like you can jump so high.
Well, yes, but you also deal so much damage. Like right now, you're not timing your hits, so you're not dealing hardly any damage. Because if you look, hang on, so hit with the sword and then watch the cooldown bar.
Yeah.
Notice anything?
I know it.
It is significantly slower.
But yeah, no, yeah,
So if you don't wait till that's finished,
I'm
you will do
talking
no
about
damage.
People just escaping, like one-on-one. You can run
Well, that's the
circle around
point,
me.
because you're, in other words, you're supposed to technically be able to, like, almost two-shot me. Okay, so hold on. So drop me the sword.
Let's move 5.3.
I see, okay. So we're going to
He realized that
enchant
making that
this
higher
with
enchantment
sharp.
just means that whoever has higher enchantment sword does most damage. That's not class thing.
Well, I will make a custom item that only the tank can use that does a set amount of damage. So, hold on, I need to do... Okay, hit me once with that. Wait. Okay, now hit me once with that.
6.8.
Again. Oh, whoa. Only
Yes.
6.8? Okay, without the armor. Do...
11.
Okay, so yeah, it's the armor. So let me give you a so it's
Strength.
give whoops. Yeah, that's probably the easiest way. Slash effect. Give Battle Hunter strength. Let's do infinite.
I think it's strength 2.
Let's try strength. Let's try strength 4. Because the goal is to essentially make you do like a 2-shot. Ah, okay, that's too much. How much did that say it did?
22.
Yeah,
So half
slash
that.
effect, clear, Battle Hunter, yeah. So that should probably be good.
Okay. Like gives a like a projectile that has like slowness on it.
No, I don't want the tank to I don't want the, no, he does not need it. The goal is to make you do,
Okay,
yeah,
but
so that's the goal.
If like think
So
of the
right now it's
archer
balanced.
who can just avoid your any hit.
Yes, but also, what's your health at right now?
Soul.
No, what's your
50.
total? What's the number say? Yeah, I got
But
28.
that doesn't matter if you can if you can escape with your speed indefinitely because I
Well,
have
that's the
slowness,
point.
that guy's
That's the
speed.
point. That's the point.
I don't
It's
see how
because,
that's
like, okay,
balanced.
hold on. It's really balanced because otherwise, giving somebody with so much health and deal so much damage projectile is stupid. Like, the archer cannot use melee weapons, essentially. Like, I gave us a sword for fun, but an archer will not have a melee weapon. And it will be have a cooldown. It's gonna not be like a bow spam. It's gonna be like, take time. So the thing is, what I'm gonna do though is, I need to... I will give like the armor of a tank projectile protection type of a
But
thing,
that's
to
like-
where
okay, I'm
they have
talking
like a
about,
resistance
that's, like, if
against
they're in a
arrows
fight
and stuff.
stuck, if they're in like an arena pit.
Well, that's kind of the
But if
point.
they're in,
That's
like,
that's kind
real
of the
combat-
point. No. That's kind of the point, because I want there to be like counters. Like, if I make one that's that OP, that's ridiculous. They need to have something that's their weakness. So what class would be a weakness for the tank? Well, that would be one that can run away and not be hit. Because that's why the archer, for example. So like, if I switch myself back to an archer. So hold on. If I switch myself back to an archer. Hit me.
I'm just saying all this plain devil's
Hit me.
advocate, not gonna say anything that you
Hit me. Hit me. I was on 1.5.
Yeah,
So-
I'm saying this all as devil's advocate type thing.
Yeah. So I'm saying it's balanced because, like, right now you may think, okay, I can easily get away from you right now. Well, notice how many times you hit me?
Twice.
Well, I meant, like, when I was... Hold on. Give Miss Mr. a diamond underscore sword. So, like, right now, don't hit me.
Hit me with
Hang
my
on,
fist.
let's get rid of you. Yeah, no, where are you? Okay, no, do not hit me yet. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So actually, let me get that sharp 2 back, because that's not very accurate. Or, that's not balanced for me.
This is, yeah,
hold on,
this
let me
is
get that
just me
sharp 2 back.
starting, like, every class is beta. No,
Well, I know that, so I'm saying, like, even if I can escape you, if I do no damage to you, it doesn't matter. So, like, right now, is that better?
Wait, stop. Okay, now do it. Again. Let us 1 heart.
Okay. In other words, I have to hit you 48 times!
No.
If you have 48 health,
50 health.
48 hearts. Well, excuse me. Fine, 50 health. So, that means I have to sit here and hit you.
A long time. Thank you, because it takes me forever to heal.
And so, let me teleport you back
Right?
to
Jump
me.
down.
And so, that's how it's balanced. You 2-shot me, and also, like, right now, I cannot hit you. I can barely hit you there. Right? So, ow.
That's the
Ow.
noise. Oh, you need to reapply the strong. You need to reapply the strength. Because I died.
If you hit me right now, I'll probably die. There you go. The first hit was, like, in
Yes.
between a swing, because you keep forgetting that
I was in
the,
the process of eating.
number is longer,
I was in the
or the
process of eating
slowness.
when I switched.
Yeah, exactly. So, you 2-shot
Yeah,
me.
let's
So
try
if I'm
that.
down there for any longer than a second, I'm dead. And then I'll switch to a... Ah! And you got reach as well. So you hit a block further away than normal players.
But
I
that
hit a
was
block
something I could do
less
about.
than any other player. That's the point. Like, that's the fighting style. The fighting styles are meant to be different. I'm not meant to be at the forefront of a fight. I'm meant to go in, do a hit, get out. That's... right now I also do not have a way. Hold on. I give at a golden. Right now I do not have a way to go invis, which would be my other thing. Because right now I have to hit you so many times without being touched. And so it's actually really hard. So it's more of literally an assassination thing to where I'm not meant to be. Because right now I'm pretty much dead. I got 4
Maybe we
hearts.
could like create ability in the future.
That's
like,
how
you
it's
hit someone
balanced.
While invisible, or if above you.
Well,
like,
the
concentrate.
ability for tank is going to be he like crouches and it's on a cooldown. He crouches and it does like a ground pound. I guess I could make him
Yeah,
jump with
super
it. I
jump.
think that,
Like a
maybe.
cooldown super jump
cool.
would help with his slowness.
No.
So
no.
they use that as a
His slowness is a point. Right, you gotta remember, whenever I add a buff, I have to add a debuff. Your buff is that you deal a lot of damage. Think about somebody walking around with a giant warhammer. They're not going to be running very fast. They're not going to really be able to catch up to anybody, but if you
Where
get
are you?
touched by him, you're dead. Right?
I have
That's
no
the
where
idea
you
behind
are.
the tank, is for you to take a ton of... That's because I'm in a tree.
Are you near me?
Come back to
I
where
think
we
you just
were.
ran, forgetting that we were trying to fight.
No, I was standing in a tree. You're the one who ran after me even though I didn't move.
Oh, so
Oh,
you
hi.
didn't see me.
Whee! Whee!
That's why I have one giant creepers. Where are you? Quit that.
Now imagine if I went invisible and you don't know where I went.
I don't know where you went. Where are you? Stop that! I have a dog, but the dog took the three zombies! Service? Die!
Oh, I did it! With the help of friends! Your weakness.
I think I had the worst time hitting a baby zombie that I did you.
Yeah. So it's a good balance because, like, for example, like, okay, I have jump boost in speed. Not very much speed. Like, I'm barely faster than a normal player. So hang on. So the balance is that I can only hit you from 2 blocks. You can hit me from 4. So that's the balance for the assassin. Because I have a big buff with my jump boost and my, like, 0 fall damage. But my debuff is I can barely reach you. And I don't deal as much damage as you, and I have nowhere near as much health as you. I currently have 30 HP at level 6. And you're probably at, what, level 7? With, like, 52 health? And so, you deal a ton of damage, and you have nearly twice my health. You kill me in 2 hits and have twice my health, and I need to hit you, like, 12 plus times in order to kill you.
When the class progresses. That was annoying.
My case in point. When you get more people, and I hope you get a bunch of subscribers. Have a good day. Thank you, Colin. Take care. Where did you go?
Right here.
Oh. And so, but my other balance is gonna, or my ability is gonna be that I'm gonna have a cooldown ability to go invisible upon crouching. Your cooldown ability is going to be, I guess I need to do more than just crouching. I need to, like, hold something, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Where are you?
You tamed a dog.
Maybe.
So that's how I have to essentially fight.
You enjoy that, don't you? The up and down.
I do. I really do. But I'm saying, so, like, they are both good in their areas. Now, I want you to come back. Don't hit me, please. I'm gonna give you the strength. Now, I'm gonna make myself an archer. So I do not have the jump boost. Okay. This is the last one to test, except for the issue would be is archer versus warrior, perhaps, but warrior can hit a lot faster. So that would be the one that would be maybe not balanced. But once again, you don't know who you're going to encounter because it's not like a set thing. So you could be going around and be like, oh no, there's a tank. Or there would be players that you would not want to fight.
My one concern with the slowness is that means whenever they're not in combat, they're still stuck with permanent slowness.
Exactly. Well, I'm stuck with permanent jump boost.
I'm talking about like,
so that would mean
like building or just traveling in general.
Well, you're also, like, your scale works with walking underneath blocks. Like, try to walk underneath a tree. You can't. And so that's one of the things that's I included in the stats. So when you are looking for a class to choose, it shows you the stats.
Outside of combat, I'll get tired.
Yeah, and I agree. It's annoying. I agree. But you're not doing much but combat 1, and 2, you chose that. So if you want to be like, oh, I want to do a ton of damage, but then you see that, oh, the negative is that I'm twice as big and I'm slow, yeah, I don't really want that. So you got to make that determination. Are you willing to have this in order to have this? And so it's a choice you're going to have to make. Infinity.
Yeah, let me
okay, so where are you at? Hi.
Yep. Yeah, I got work for morning. It's so tiny. Your back's going so small.
So this is the one, like, I'm not doing a lot of damage right now, because this is not a power bow.
But I will never reach you.
But you will never catch me. Unless I do something stupid.
But even then, because I have slowness, you have speed. Like, so it's not even just speed versus normal thing. Also, you're smaller, so you can get through blocks.
That's true. So, like, right here.
But I can't reach you.
But you also have an increased block break speed.
Like, I can't reach you. You're just underneath trees.
Yeah, so what I'll do for this is, like I said, like right now I'm probably not doing much damage to you,
Right,
if
help.
any. Okay. So what I can do is I can make it where either A... Okay. Either A, you'd have more resistance to arrows, which was something I was already looking at doing.
That wouldn't stop the problem.
In other
though.
words, like, it would deter the problem. But like, I don't mind giving you an ability though, that like the ground pound, that will stun a target. To give you that way, it would give you a chance.
Yeah, having something
Meaning,
having
like
something on
I'm
that
hardly
cooldown-
like, hang on. So you one-shot me right now, or nearly one-shot me. I'm like on like a heart and a half. And so if you catch me, I'm dead. Like, there's no question about it. If you like get the drop on me or anything, or if I mess up or whatever, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do but run. However, if I'm running
will never
and like
catch
right
you.
now and I'm just like shitting you, you'll never be able to catch me. Or if I like hide underneath a tree, well, unless the tree is like, okay, so like if I do that, you have to go the long way around, allows me to fire my bow at you, and if it's a bow that does a 10 damage, there's nothing you can do. So, if your ability is to ground pound to stun me, it's like if you get even fairly close to me, and you do that, it will essentially like get rid of my movement, which
Yeah.
if
But
my
yeah,
movement
that's
is the
all-
only thing keeping me
that's all.
alive,
That's all I have some like even as a cooldown.
but I'm not giving you a ranged weapon.
Like see, I have nothing I can do to catch you.
Yes, but I'm also going to make it where you're also taking very little, if any, damage from the bow.
Yep.
I have not done that
Making
yet, but that's
something
the plan.
invulnerable to one type of damage, in my mind's unfair. Like, as a base class feature, like maybe that's something that's super high level. Yes.
Well, how is giving a tank... Okay, so hold on. Let me show you this. If I change myself to warrior, and then I come back, where'd you go?
I'm following the trail.
So now that I'm a warrior,
Now we're roped in it. Now we're
Do
roped
what?
in it. Is it? No, it did.
now, did you still have...
My armor's all dead.
hold on. What broke? Oh, hold on.
Your helmet broke.
And then... Yeah, I know. Let me give you your strength / game mode, creative. Game mode, survival. Hang
I
on.
really think the fire's main thing should like be a sword and shield. I don't know why, that just appeals to me.
Well, I also have a lot faster attack speed. What's with all the grass?
You were the... That's a 3 hearts.
/ TP, to battle. And hold on. Okay, don't hold on. Exactly. And so, if I don't have speed, jump boost, or whatever, you are a foe to be feared. Because if I let you touch me, I'm dead. So even though I'm hitting a lot faster, you're dealing so much damage. There's not much I can... Hang on, wait. I need to... Whoops. I need to... Hold on, where is it? Why is it so far away? Hold on. There we go. Main 5. And then... So now we're both level 5, so that changes our health and our regeneration, I believe. So then right now, if we fight, we're both level 5. So, yeah. What health are you even on right now?
Half.
What?
Yeah.
Half?
Half.
So, as you can see, there's a bit of a,
Yeah.
you're overpowered.
All of them.
You nearly one-shot an archer, you nearly one-shot an archer, you two-shot an assassin, and you're at half health fighting a warrior. So you being slow, so like, for example, you are my weakness, because I can't really fight you that well. Whereas an archer would be more of your weakness. And so they kind of cancel each other out.
But this will, yeah, this
And
is,
that's kind
this
of
is
my
where I
goal.
will have to leave you. For that, I apologize, but I got work in the morning.
Yep. So, I think that answered my question, though, that I somehow have them fairly balanced. I just need to add... Ouch. I just need to add the abilities to then truly make it balanced.
Well, good night.
Yep. Adios. So, that actually works out pretty well. Which is awesome. Okay. So that's actually really cool. Which means that works. So how they currently are set up should work. We didn't test like them leveling up, but they, I mean like increasing health and stuff, but that is the same overall. So we need to get, so if tank does a ton of damage, then we're set. So if I make it where you can nearly one-shot a archer, two-shot assassin, then we're good. I didn't really get to test the warrior against them though, but that's fine. And if I use an ability, that also adds to it. So yeah, so it's different things to think about, and I think that's good. And so what I do think I need to do though is I still need to figure out that API thing, because I really think that there is an API. So I can do it right here based on player class. But I need like level as well. Like there's class skill. But I need like the players, like essentially like player stats. I need the player level. So if I look up player MMO player data, that's probably gonna be like the player data. So out of curiosity, let me open up IntelliJ. So this is MMO player data. So if I copy these, so I'm gonna go in here and then file new project. Whoa, okay. So this is gonna be plugin, Spigot, Maven, Java 1.20.6. Test. So we change from work example group ID. I don't know. Test ID. Or this would probably be user. There you go. whatever, and then create this window. So then if I go into here and paste this, find, okay, unused import, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet because I'm going to go into here. And then I need to, let's see if it will let me do cp dot, no. I need to do at, I'm going to do add event handler, oops. Public, void, oops. I'm gonna name this layer. Let's see, let's just do the entity hit event, then in here and change this to hinted event. I think I did this wrong because I think that needs to be like that. Okay, so what did I do wrong here? Hold on. Public void or public. Got it? No. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Where's desktop? Oh wait, OneDrive, desktop, my plugins, class kill. New window. Public void on player damage. Okay. That's why. No, that's public void. Add event handler. Public void on player damage. Entity damage by entity event. What? Hold on. Oh, that's why. Cut. Oops. Login. Oh wait. Logic. It cannot be inside of here. Whoops. There we go. And this, I just need to... And change this to entity damage by entity event. There we go. And I'm gonna do here, and then let me go back to here. private. Public class player extends means implements can be null. Okay. Player attributes. Combat handler, final unlocked items. This one. This is what I need. Public player data, MMO. Player data, MMO data, super recorder.k. Gotcha. Public void reload. Cool. So if I do public. Nope, nope. I need to do. Hold on. Okay. Token. Okay, that's why. Whoops. Okay. Oh wait, private level, class points, skill points. Oh. Okay. So if I take this, copy, then I go back to here. I do this outside of here. Okay, that's doing its thing. What does that mean? Okay, so let's put that. Okay. Okay, so I need to add that into here. Oops. So I'm just going to copy all this for now. Does that fix most of this? Implement methods. Okay. Okay, so that's still not working. Power integer level. I would have to read into this. I would have to get the jar because it extends units and implements offline player data, class data container. Okay, that makes sense. Sort of. I would just have to look into it. Yeah, deprecated. I can look into that at a later time. So you guys see here, this is my actual class kill thing. So right now it's just checking if I have a permission. But I need to see if I can somehow get it to check a different thing. So on player damage. Yeah, so I'm curious if I go into here and try to make a new if statement. I say so event dot get entity, and it's an instance of player, and this was target, and let's say we need target dot I think I can add another package. So if I like open this, I think I'm technically able to do that. No. But I think I should be able to import it though. Where I can like, yeah, I'm gonna try this. Okay, so then if I go back down here, this is a player target dot has oops. Okay, has, okay, no, MMO. Okay, is has permission. I gotta figure out how to add this, which I'm just not used to doing because I've never done it before, so I'm gonna have to just look into it. Because it would be new player professions. This. So yeah, I would have to create a new thing. So like if I go into here and do private, oops. I'm gonna scoot this over here for now so I can see it. Oops, not like that. There we go. So I need player stats, probably. Okay, now let's do private. Player class. That's an at will extend synchronize implements of offline player data. Okay, so that's creating a public class of player data, which extends synchronized data player, which implements offline player data. Closable class data container. So that is what I would need to put in here. So this is not going to work at all, because I need to create the player class. Because if I just do go fast, do that, nothing's going to happen. So if I just do that and I do an at cool. This is still not gonna do me any good. So yeah, that's not gonna work. Can be null method will return player class or the default one if this field is none. So yeah, I would need to create the actual class, which I'm not sure if I'm able to do. Because if I take this, do that, and then there we go. So this is going to be fine. But this, it says I need to add a Maven dependency. Which I don't know what that is, so I need to add it in here, which I don't know how to do that because I've not looked into it, so that'd be something I would have to look into. Which I know I can do, I just haven't. Which I'm curious if I go to a library if it's going to show me something different. So I go to here and go, and then lib. And I look for its documentation. Okay. 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 Okay, public void on attack, player attack event, attack. Oh wait, attack meta, attack. Damage meta. Damage add using damage manager. Damage mitigation. Okay, so that's how I can like actually change some of that stuff. So if I look back at player statistics, player.get player or UID, set stat map, get stat map. So if I copy this, and then I go into here, then I go back several times. So then if instead I just go ahead and remove this. Okay. So outside of the event handler, I'm just gonna paste. So then if I go for this, find jar and web. No libraries found. That's annoying. Okay, I would have to look into like actually being able to add this because this is using their thing. So I can probably create one, or there's probably a way that I can pull it somehow, because I can check their level through MMO core. Because like, for example, if I go back in game and I go / MMO core, not admin, I think I can do like / stats or MMO core reload stats. Okay, so I can't do / stats right now because I removed the command, that's right. So I would just have to look into it. There's gonna be a way I can do it. I just don't know how to do it off the top of my head. But there's ways I can do it. But anyway, I think we got a good portion of something done because we managed to do some of the balancing or balance testing. And so I would just need to check. Let's see, I would just need to check some stuff. Okay, so, for the adventurer classes, they aren't PvP based, so I don't gotta worry about that. I just still gotta have in mind. So I can easily make it where I can, like, deal less damage or remove damage entirely. From a fighter trying to attack an adventurer. Or a builder or something like that. And then vice versa. So in other words, I can make it where they don't harm each other. However, I could also do that technically where I was trying to think of a way where I could make it where like a level 10 fighter can't try to attack a level 5 fighter, you know? Or a level 50 attack a level 5. In order to do that, I would have to like actually save what level they are and know what it is inside of my plugin. Which, since I'm not keeping track of it the same as I am, I need to pull information from another plugin, which I would have to figure out a way how to copy its jar and stuff, which I don't know if I can do with a premium plugin. I would just have to look into it. So yeah, I would just have to look into it, ask around for some questions from some coders, as well as the one of the plugin devs. So there's that. But yeah, so I think that kind of gets done a lot of what I needed to get done, and gets some thoughts started. I mean, because at the end of the day, I could just have it where you can't enter a certain area unless you're like a certain level or something. And so there'd be like PvP areas that you just have to like risk it or something. Excuse me, which I could do it that way. Where it is like, if you see a level blank this, you know you don't want to fight him, versus if you see a level blank this, then you want to fight him. Except for then that would encourage higher levels to just sit there and try to farm lower levels. Which is something I definitely don't want. And so that's either adding safe areas or ways of fast travel, or like areas separated by level, or just different things like that. So there's some ideas. I just gotta figure out which one's the best and which one I can actually do with what I know how to do. So yeah. So we do kind of need to make a way where, like, the fighter class cannot hurt somebody that's too far in a level. And so I just have to figure out how to do that. I mean, a long way of doing it, that would require a lot more code. But I know how I would be able to do it, and that would be essentially create a new permission node every like 10 levels, and you can only hurt somebody with the same level as you. So like once I reach level 10, it will run two commands in a sequence. It will remove my level 5 permission node and then add me to the level 10 permission node. And then inside the code, I am only able to attack a fighter that has that level 10 permission node. Once I reach level 20, it will remove the level 10, give me a level 20. And so I could do that. And since we're only going to level 50 upon initial server launch, it wouldn't be the hardest thing in the world to do. However, I'm pretty sure there's a way I can pull in information to where I can do that a lot easier. Instead of having to add a permission node or take away a permission node, I would just be able to just search for their level. And then I could even set up a math equation then. So like, if this is equal to this or less type of a thing, because it would equal an integer, right? So my level would always equal some sort of an integer, and so if my level I could have as like is less than this, I can't hurt him, or is greater than this, I can't hurt him. And so that would be something that I could do. So I could probably do it that other way for now until then, though. Then I'll do it in the increments of 10 levels. So yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll make it known on the Discord once I end the stream. Because I'm fixing it in the stream. It's late. I need to get to work in the morning. So, anyway guys, thank you so much for putting up with this. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for bed because I am tired. And we actually got a lot of like things figured out. And so should be able to get like more work done in the next stream, or like whenever I start working on this again, because sometimes with like this server development stuff, a lot of it is just sitting here trying to figure stuff out. So yep. All right, thank you, McSmeargle. Anyway guys, make sure to join the Discord server, links in the description, and I will catch you guys next time. When that will be, I don't know yet. I'll let y'all know. I'll be busy both this week and next week, so may be able to do another one this week, may not. May be able to do one next week, maybe not. Well, it's all we'll see. I kind of almost don't know until the day of. So anyway, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Let me figure out how to turn this off. All right. See y'all. Good night.